In a small suburb of northeast Los Angeles, home to a large portion of Los Angeles County's Asian population, is gun shop Arcadia Firearm and Safety. Owner David Liu was born in Taiwan, where guns are strictly controlled. But he had the rare opportunity to grow up around firearms.
My parents never stopped me from learning about firearm. My mom was in the Taipei shooting team when she was young. She was the team captain. And so I always get in touch with airsoft and BB guns.
Liu moved to the U.S. as a teenager after spending his childhood in Hong Kong. He's fluent in both Mandarin and Cantonese, able to have in-depth conversations with Chinese-speaking clients about gun ownership. He holds classes and seminars with the community to help educate those interested in owning guns.
We find a lot of new immigrants and Chinese have a lot of misunderstanding about firearms, and they have problem getting the proper channel and knowledge.
Gun control is a hot topic in America, particularly in the lead-up to the presidential election. The U.S. has one of the highest rates of gun violence among developed countries, and there are frequently calls for laws restricting gun ownership. Gun violence is increasingly impacting the Asian American community in the U.S. Data from the country's Centers for Disease Control shows that Asian American gun deaths rose steadily between 2018 and 2022. According to the Pew Research Center, around 6 in 10 U.S. adults favor stricter gun laws. Some camps say restrictions on gun ownership is a violation of the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which guarantees citizens the right to bear arms. Democratic candidate Kamala Harris says she supports the Second Amendment, but would also implement stronger gun control measures, such as a ban on assault weapons and stricter universal background checks when buying guns. Republican candidate Donald Trump, on the other hand, says that Harris's proposals would destroy Second Amendment rights, hinting that he'd have a more relaxed policy on guns. For Liu, gun control should come in the form of encouraging responsible ownership rather than flat-out restrictions on firearms.
To me, the proper gun control is education, using a firearm. And background check, we should have background check. People should be checked. Some people should never have guns. That's a way of controlling the gun.
Over in Texas, viewed as one of the most gun-friendly states in the U.S., nonprofit Asian Texans for Justice's 2024 data polling found that gun safety is a big priority for Asian Americans.
Universally, we all agree about having, common sense gun safety laws like background checks, gun storage laws, taking, the required safety classes with gun ownership. And that is something that is really important to our community.
On the eve of the U.S. presidential election, conversations around gun control and gun ownership are in the spotlight. And it's a conversation some Asian Americans are looking to get in on. Devin, Tsai, Olivier, and Liao for TaiwanPlus.